It's a tremendous honor and a privilege to stand before you today as your guest of honor for the Chartered Institute of Procurement and Supply Graduation 2025. To the families, friends, and colleagues who have supported these remarkable colleagues and individuals here today and across the globe, thank you. And to our graduates, congratulations, you did it. Through hard work, hours of studying, those late nights, remember those? Sacrifices, yes? And endless dedication. Today is really all about you. Your effort, your perseverance, and your commitment to a profession that is transforming the world one supply chain at a time. Now let me share a little about my own journey. I didn't take a traditional path to where I am today. I was born here in the UK to Muslim Bangladeshi parents. Growing up in London's East End, I witnessed hardship, but also extraordinary strength. My parents brought with them the essential tools of hope and courage, and they taught me that resilience isn't optional, it's essential. I didn't start out in procurement. In fact, I didn't have a clue what procurement was when I began my career in the early days. I stumbled across it by accident, but when I did, something just clicked. I realized procurement wasn't just about cost or compliance. It was about creating real impact, unlocking value, driving transformation, and delivering social, environmental, and economic progress. It was my purpose to make a difference to society. That's when I found CIPS, or perhaps CIPS found me. Now today, we celebrate more than a qualification. We celebrate a community of professionals who have chosen to hold themselves to a higher standard of excellence, ethics, and lifelong learning. You've balanced jobs, your families, life's many curveballs, and yet you kept going. Today, you earn more than the M6 designation. You join a global community of trust, credibility, and purpose. Procurement is no longer behind the scenes. We are in boardrooms. We are influencing strategy. We are delivering sustainability. We are protecting organizations from risk. And most importantly, we are making a difference for people, communities, and the planet. Now, I still remember the moment when I achieved my MSIPS. It wasn't just a certificate. It was a declaration that I belonged, that I was credible, that I had earned my seat at the table. That quiet but powerful confidence has carried me through every chapter of my career, from currently working in central government, in regulatory bodies, in the third sector, and beyond. MSIPS has opened doors for me and gave me a professional compass that has guided me through every challenge. Now, CIPS is more than a qualification. It's a movement. In a world grappling with climate change, economic instability, and social inequality, procurement is no longer just a function. We are architects of change. Through the choices we make, who we buy from, how we source, what we prioritize, we influence markets, supply chains, and ultimately, lives. CIPS reminds us that procurement is not just about value for money, it's about values in action. Now, the road isn't always smooth. As someone from an ethnic minority background, in a traditionally non-diverse profession, I've had my moments of doubt. I have faced imposter syndrome. I have encountered ceilings, some glass, some concrete, some even steel. But CIPS training gave me the skills, the standards, and the strength to break through. Strategic sourcing, stakeholder engagement, ethical procurement. These tools weren't just professional competencies. They became my armor. And through it all, the CIPS Code of Conduct reminded me integrity matters, character matters, and procurement is defined not just by what we achieve or how much money we save, but by how we behave. Now, as you step forward into the next chapter, allow me to share a few truths from my journey so far. You are not just procurement people. You are all strategic leaders. Speak boldly. Own your space. Don't chase titles. Chase impact. Success isn't climbing the ladder faster. It's lifting others as you climb. Be torchbearers for ethics. When faced with a difficult choice, choose the one that lets you sleep peacefully at night. Connect to your why. Purpose fuels perseverance. Whether you're buying pencils or managing billion-pound contracts, do it with integrity and impact. Give back, mentor, share, inspire. The next generation needs to see leaders who look like them, sound like them, empower, and believe in them. Never stop learning. MCIPS is just a milestone, not the finish line. Stay curious, stay hungry, stay open. And also speak out and stand out. Procurement needs voices like yours, diverse voices, bold voices. Share it on LinkedIn, share it with your colleagues. Now, today marks the end of one chapter and the beginning of an even greater story. You are not just graduates. You are stewards of value, champions of sustainability, and architects of better futures. Wear your MCIPS with pride. You have earned it. Lead boldly, question fearlessly, deliver ethically. And never forget, you have the power to change the world one procurement decision at a time. Congratulations once again. The profession and the world is lucky to have you. Thank you.